Good Sunday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Fort Clark Springs. I had to hesitate because I wasn't sure. From Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Sunday morning. How about that, guys? It's already September the 18th, 2022. Can you believe that? So, if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it because time is a passing. And what else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now just went right on by. So, having said that, never worry about what you cannot change. Try to enjoy your life every day. You see these little things here? I got three of them. I got this one, these two, and they look like chicken eggs, don't they? Well, what they are, they're squeeze balls. You know, you put them in your hands and squeeze them like this. Why? What does that do? Well, number one, they say it's relaxing or something. I don't do it for that reason. I do it to avoid that terrible thing in your fingers called arthritis. You know, I've seen my aunt had arthritis in her hands and her old fingers were all crooked and stuff, and it just looked bad. You know, she had old knotty fingers. Of course, she smoked all her life and all that stuff. But yeah, you can get these on the internet. I don't know what they're called, but they're just you could make these out of anything. But these just happen to be bought from Amazon. I think they were like, I don't know, $6 or $8. You get three of them in a package. But yeah, they're pretty. I don't know. They help your grip, okay, and actually it helps keep you from developing arthritis or that crap in your fingers. So for those of you that are getting a little longer in the tooth, as in older, you might want to check something like that out. Yeah, you can get a tennis ball or you know that's a little difficult, but they probably make other things. I just happen to use those because I thought they were cute. Anyway, what else? I've been living in this house for about a month now, or getting close, and it's okay, man. And yeah, I've got another project. A guy called me yesterday on another project I'm going to get started here, maybe next week, but I'm going to wait. I want to get the roof finished before I start this other project, and I'll tell you more about it later on. But I've got stuff going on, and as far as taking a trip in the motorhome, the Class C, Class Cita, I don't know, man. I've been thinking about that too. So I got things going on, and as far as buying that other house, I give that about a 30% chance now. It's going down the mountain, you know, because I'm not real excited about it. I mean, that could change. I mean, I could wait. You know, tomorrow's a new day with me. And so, having said that, let's get some. Oh hell, I don't even have my computer on yet. There's my laptop. Duh. Sunday morning, guys. It's early in the morning. Hell, nobody's perfect, not even me, huh? Anyway, so yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to keep a few things going. And you know, one of the things at that other place was a big advantage was the huge carport that would allow me to park my car and my motorhome under the cover. So why not just build you a garage here, Rusty? Well, that's something to think about. So let's get to comments here just as quick as my little fingers will carry me. Doesn't take long. I got a Chromebook. It's called a Acer CB515 1HTP39B. I wrote it down so I'd remember it. Okay, here we go to YouTube now. We're getting there, guys. Yeah, Sunday morning coming down. Smell of fried chicken frying. I remember Johnny Cash and Chris Christopherson singing that song. But there we go. We're getting to it now. Loading out YouTube takes a while. You got to go to what's called the YouTube Creator Studio. And I'm there now. Then you got to go to content. Then you got to go to comments, and that's where I am now, getting there. Now we're on target, guys. It took me about 3 or 4 minutes just to get to, then I get this thing right in the middle of the screen that is hard to get rid of. I'm telling you. There's something right in the middle. I got it. So what do we got here? We've got this person's name is Rye Life on the new house. If I had never seen your other place, I would like this one, but the potential for mold, lack of privacy, loss of the great screened in porch, and less functional kitchen, no counter space, makes it a no for me. The only thing that is better in this home is the massive cover. Yeah, that's I agree, which I admit is great, but you could get a cover for the driveway of the other house, so the gray ghost would be sheltered. Yeah, exactly right. No, I totally agree, Rye Life. That's a good thought. Ralph P., the new place looks very livable. The old stinking goat said Rusty will decide it. Well, Ralph, he likes this goat. So we'll give old Ralph a stinking goat kiss here from the one-eared stinking goat. Yeah, thank you. And Mark Bayek says, I hate to be a negative Nancy, but there appears to be quite a bit of water damage across most walls. The paneling should be pulled and leaks stopped. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not sure what that was. I mean, I'm not sure if, I don't know. I don't know what caused it. The guy that owns it's in a assisted living, and there's nobody to talk to about it. But it doesn't matter. It's still a decision that has to be made by me. Moving. Thank you, Mark. Terry L. I like the extra space for your TV and an EV. Seems to be built better. No carpet is a huge plus. Yeah, the carpet. Speaking of carpet, I'm going to have the carpet cleaned here. I'm going to have them do that steam cleaning stuff, where they use the hot water stuff. And I'm going to get that done probably next week. Yeah, it's not that expensive for to do what I have is about $200 or less. I haven't got a quote yet. Anyway, Linda Golden says, curious as to what's the difference between the one you already have and then why this one. Well, if you can't tell the difference, I don't know what to tell you, Linda. It's that metal cover that's the big difference. And also, Unit 37 and Unit 38 in this area are the primo spots. Okay, Unit 36 is third, and then the others are fourth, fifth, and sixth. But yeah, and they usually sell real quick over there. I'm surprised his stayed on the market as long as, well, the reason it stayed on the market as long as it did is he didn't have it on the market. He had a little sign in the front yard turned the wrong way. You couldn't even tell it was for sale unless you were really looking. I just happened to go by there on my electric trike one day going real slow, and I saw that little sign off the side of the road there, and I called him. That's where it all started. Uh, the Steaming Beans says, you mentioned they would leave the bed. Why would you be intending to use the mattress? Would you be intending to use the mattress? Sure, nothing wrong with it. Noni K, nice size. Would you consider painting walls after place is clean? Well, if I acquired it, yeah, that would definitely be a consideration. Just paint them a light color, light blue or green or something. Something that's restful. Some easy on the eyes color. Driver Dan, I've read a few comments about water damage and mold concerns. It is what it is. Rusty is set with what he has now. He doesn't have to do a thing. That's right. I always am aware of that. The one option is doing nothing. But what fun would that be? Rusty has a project and something to do. He'll check it all out. This isn't his first radio. Heck yeah. Carpe diem. Good for you, Rusty. Thank you, Driver Dan. No, it's certainly not my first rodeo. I know, I've done this so many times that, I know what the issues are, and I know about what it'll cost to get them repaired and stuff, and about how much trouble it'll be to get it done. And the question is, do I want to fool with it, or do I want to continue polishing the diamond that I have here, which is looking pretty damn good to me. It's comfortable. I do have that big covered patio out here screened in, and that's very nice. Not right now, but when about another 2 or 3 weeks when it starts to get cooler in the mornings in the 60s, and then the highs are in the mid 80s and drops into the upper 70s later on. It's nice to sit out there and read a book. It is, and yeah, and for about 3 or 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, you can do that. Anyway, Beer 30 Sanity Session. Glenn Packard says that was a real good one. Well, thank you. Uh, Old Vine Zen says, "Oh no, Rusty, I don't care if it has a dishwasher. Someone commented that a dishwasher would change your life. It won't change mine because I don't plan on using it. Well, so will black mold. Please think twice before purchasing this place. This is not a possible flip. It's a flop, in my opinion." Well, actually, I talked with some people that are in real estate here, and no, it could I could flip it if I wanted to and make a little money. It might take 6 months or so, but yeah, I could come out on it. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you. My high, this is Scotty again. My high school football team, Superior Spartans, is 0-5-0 and 5 losses this 2022 season. We have 4 more games left. Hopefully, my high school Spartans can win 4. Yeah, well, 4 or 5, it wouldn't be bad. Sounds like you sounds like your team's getting off to a rough start, Scotty. 0-5 is not a good start. Thank you for your comment. The masked bowler from Wisconsin. Yeah, 0-5 is not a killer. Louis Paparilla in Alaska, I think 20 degrees Fahrenheit is still shorts and t-shirt weather. Yeah, it is. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 46 degrees.
Yeah, it's getting cool. Well, that's not bad. There's much telling what they're doing there. Anyway, we got Scotty's got 3 here. Cool video talk, cool comment, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty. This is Kathy Newport. Water damage, mold. Yeah, I guess so. That could be true. It's funny. This house did not have any water damage at all. There were some water leaks, but the water was off, so it didn't cause any problem. But it was just drip, 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 drip. From like the kitchen sink. There was one little one in the bathroom. I just tightened the fitting, and in the kitchen the same way. And I had to replace the fixture, the hardware in the kitchen, but there's not that much plumbing in this whole house. In the same way with that place, they're little. This has a bathroom sink, a bathtub, toilet, and a kitchen sink, and that's all your plumbing right there. There's not any more. Anyway, this person's name is Zaytuni De Cotterell. Says stove beside fridge not good considering he's 99 years old. It's decent. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, the house was designed for people to live in a few months a year. The winter Texans. Assistant Trailer Park Supervisor, that's the person's name. Rusty, this looks good, mate, but one question. Why do you change your mind so often? Well, because it's mine. I can do what I want to with it. John Nielsen. Rusty, what a dump. Well, cut to the chase, John. I mean, don't sugarcoat it, boy. I say, Rusty, what a dump. Tear it all out and do a 100% redo, I guess. Make it your own, particularly if this is your forever home. I don't know that my forever home is probably that RV out there. This person's name is Wolf. My experience is when there's that much junk, it ends up not being removed. Well, I ain't worried about it. They can leave it there for 50 years for all I care. Stuart Billingsley, like so many others have commented, I would be concerned about the water damage. You may be taking on a larger project than you know. I think you cannot beat the price for a metal building that size with all the concrete that is sitting on it. You could just not build one these days. No, you couldn't. The replacement cost for that building and all that concrete is over $100,000. All right, that's a fact. Peppy Patty 2432. If Rusty bought this for a song, I'm sensing a flip will be coming soon, and the chance to pick up a few coins. wouldn't be the first time. I'm thinking, no, I've done that before, and that's what I do. You do the same thing. I mean, if you can make money, that it is life is the purpose of life to make more money. Well, probably not entirely. However, uh, how do you spell dignity? You spell dignity CASH, because if you don't have any CASH, you do not have any DIGNITY. All right, now I know somebody will say, "Oh, that's not true." Right? Always somebody negative, but basically, you can't strut around proud if you're totally busted. The reason I know is I've been there several times. It's not a good feeling. Uh, I'd live in the old place, more privacy. I probably will. CB or CR rather says, "Okay, Rusty, here goes my vote. I vote for your current place. Like it much better." Yeah, and it is. It's come together nice. I've got 3 new air conditioners to put in, and I think I'm going to get the guy that's going to build something for me here to do that, or the plumber. Now, this next week coming up here, we should get a roof on here, a new roof next week, and then also maybe the plumber will show up. And as far as this other thing I'm thinking about, I don't know when that's going to occur. TMG, I'd live. Oh, I already read it. I'd live in the old place. Here we go. Mark Reynolds says, "Oh, thumbs up." D. Anderson, looks like some kind of drop ceiling, Rusty. It could be. Yeah, it's okay. It looks okay. Uh, Bart Simpson, take a close look around for dog poop. If you find any, then the neighbors have dogs, and dogs bark loudly and are a pain in the ass. Yeah, unfortunately, on either side of me and across the street, there's no dogs. Well, there is one across the street, I think, but I haven't heard any dogs barking yet. Let me say that. So that wouldn't be a problem, I don't think. We'll do a few more here. Bart Simpson, take a close. Oh, I already did that. Thank you, Bart. Patty Sue Chandler Lindquist. Anybody that's got 4 names got to know something. It's a beautiful place and lots of room, Rusty. It'll be fun to make yours. Love the backyard space. What you look out to, very peaceful. Patty Sue in Maryland. Yeah, it's okay. It would be. It's okay. The location is fine. I have no problem with it at all. You know. Anyway, what else we got here? Paul Marusi, I guess. Looks like mold to me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Mark H. Looks like a quality built home that will require very minimal maintenance. It would definitely be my choice between the two. No, there's no maintenance there at all. Once you get it cleaned up, get everything squared away, it's all aluminum outside, and no, you wouldn't have much, if anything, to do. That's true. Wayne Johnson, yes, it's got promise. That's on the home there. Tom says, new research shows that when charging your electric car at home, you simply lose up to 30% power, according to the German ADAC. That is using a standard outlet with the 110 volt charger, what's called the emergency charger in Europe. It seems a fast charger is cheaper in the long run. Well, I don't know. All I know is what it costs me, and if it loses 30% in that charge, it's still only costing me about 3.5 cents per mile I drive. So, well, I get 4.6 miles per kilowatt hour, and a kilowatt hour here at Rio Grande Electric right now is about, round numbers, 14 cents a kilowatt. So if you divide 14 by 4.6, that's how much it's costing me in money. Okay, let's see, we got, say, 14 divided by 4.6. It's 3.04 cents per mile. So if it's costing me 30%, I'm still coming out like a bandit. How long we do? We'll do a couple more here. This is Donna, she says, I can see why you bought the recent house. I wouldn't have. I can see why you bought the recent house. I wouldn't have because of all the water damage in there. It's all over. I hope not in the ceiling. Well, if it's in the ceiling, I don't know how it got there. That paneling everywhere may get dark and depressing over time, but those issues can be fixed. Good luck, Rusty. Yeah, I looked at it in a lot of different ways because you can. I'm not too excited about the shower, but that shower can be taken out and you can put a tub in there, a full regular tub and shower. Yeah, it can be. There's plenty of space in that bathroom area to do a lot of remodeling if I chose to. But anyway, we'll do two more here. Carl Travel Dude. I like it for an active retirement home. Let's roll. Whatever. JLC Byler. What's your snack of choice in Texas? Dark chocolate almonds or Snickers every now and then, those little bitty ones. Susan Alexander. I'm betting even money he will be here less than a year. I won't even be. I may not be there any. You know what I mean? I'm not sure yet. But having said that, guys, on a Sunday morning here in Texas and everywhere in the world, this is Rusty. Well, let's see. Someplace. Well, if you cross the international date line, is it one day? It's one day later, so it's Monday there. Is that right? Monday across the deal. Anyway, whatever. But anyway, it's Sunday here. So with that in mind, guys, enjoy your Sunday. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it and you choose to do it, use the Amazon link. Doesn't cost you a penny. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, eat less. Get a smaller plate. That helps, and it does. You know, believe me, try it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. Okay, easy peasy, right? And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negativity in. This is your brain, your head, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says add positive stuff. Give your neurons something good to work with. You'll sleep better, feel better, and all that stuff. You'll have a better outlook on life. So, but yeah, and watching the news, that's your choice. I mean, I know a lot of people are addicted to it. It's like heroin, and you can't get away from it. You get up in the morning, first thing you do is turn on the TV and listen to the news. You know, what I say to that is don't turn it on. Turn on some soft music or whatever you want to. Put it on your YouTube, put it TV, and yeah, chill out. You know, every morning instead of starting your morning off like boom. You know, relax, man. Anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video, which will be, I don't know, something. Anyway, adios, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye-bye.